International cricket returns here in Jamaica for the first time since 2021, and it's a 3-match T20 International Series, the West Indies against South Africa.
Straight away, what a way to open his account, the Jamaican. First boundary at Sabina. Side of his game, misfield. And not the best of starts for Ryan Rickleton in T20 International cricket, but Brandon King will take it. Down the track, that is majestic and maximum.
Just as we thought, once he did make contact, it was maximum alone. That was the intention.
Just wide of the cock. Definitely off the thigh pad, but runs nonetheless. There is deep backward square as well as fine leg, but it just has enough. Maybe that wind factor.
Up and away. This is the win factor you'll see in the West Indies. Brandon King knows it quite well. He knows he just needs to get a bit of back on it, get it in the air, and the wind will do the rest.
Crunch, but straight to the man. A first T20 International wicket for Neil Bartman, and it's a big one.
Stuck to his length. Crampton for room, forced Johnson Charles to hit to the long boundary against the wind.
What a way to get off the mark. Wow. Welcome, Kyle Mears. So commanding. The homeboy, he's firing Brandon King. What a start.
Sublime stroke play. Use of the feet, pure back swing. And then just held the pose slightly. King has motored on, 40 off 21.
Smashed away. Another 50 for Brandon King. It's been regal from the captain in front of his very receptive and adoring home fans. What a way to start the series for the King. Down the ground and all the way for 6. Smashes just above where we are perched. Brandon King is on fire.
What a shot that is, into the commentary box. Straight as an arrow. Magnificent work, effortless. That is a long way. We're right behind this ball.
There's no added to that list. What a shot. Absolutely brilliant from Brandon King. Quite deliberate in giving himself some room to the leg side to play that shot to the offside. Just needed a smidgen of width, but the timing impeccable.
They will know the game has moved on from a batting point of view. I hope everyone realises how brilliant that shot is. That is unbelievable. That's picked up beautifully, and just on those fingertips, I think. Just the wind again. That's a huge factor in the Caribbean. Let's hope that he's going to be okay.
Charging in initially and then had to go back quite quickly. Had just got his hands to it. I'm not entirely sure if he would be able to take that catch.
And that one's gone straight back past him for 6 runs for starters. Welcome to the crease. Fine shot.
Clipped away with the wind. As long as you get any sort of elevation in that direction, there's only going to be one result.
And dispatches that with ease. Again, it's that length that he likes to operate, and that's what Mayers likes to operate on as well. He's just put away that so easily.
It's paced off and it's gone straight up. Captain makes no mistake.
And it's the big wicket, the one that they were after. Silences the crowd here in Sabina Park. King goes for 79, 115 for 2.
Clean, very clean strike from Kyle Mears, who has now taken over the responsibility for the West Indies. 127 for 2. Chance this, big chance. Taken. Last 2 overs have been excellent from South Africa. Changes of pace. They're clawing their way back into this game.
Yeah, nowhere near the middle for Kyle Mears. Another cross-seam delivery. Full, but doesn't get the connection. Reza Hendricks was circling, going back, going forward, going back, going forward, and eventually safely pouched.
Straight through. This has been such a good comeback from the South Africans, and it's been led by this man.
Yeah, wonderful sound if you're a bowler, not so if you're a batter. Maybe looking for a no-look flick here, the Spice Man.
That looks good as well, given this has been a capitulation from the West Indies.
Ball tracking coming up, pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets hitting, and ready to go back on field to Gregory. Gregory, you stay with your out decision, you are on screen.
Fabian Allen had already made his way.
Again, a slow ball. Just gets past that outstretched hand. That might go to the boundary. It does eventually. Carlos. Oh, there's an outside edge. No, it's bowled him. Straight through him, kept a little bit low.
Bartman into that length once again. He's been very good throughout the day. That was quite full, actually.
It's picked up. Short delivery. Might be another wicket. Should be another wicket. And is. Can't keep.
Skills on show from Bartman. This is what he's known for, his death bowling.
That's high. Has it gone far enough? Yes. 6 runs. That's brought the crowd alive. 2 balls left. Hard down the ground. Nicely played, but coming back for the second. I think Quinton de Kock was hoping he was going to leave that.
Batter is short of the ground. I am ready to make my decision for the big screen. Sorry, I'm ready to go back on field to Joel. Big screen is not operational.
Inside edge, onto the pads, just the single, and rounds it off to 175. What a shot that is. He didn't move his feet at all. Just drilled that straight down the ground for 4. And he's nicked the second one. So Ford has struck. That is a big wicket for the West Indies.
First T20 international wicket for Matthew Ford, and it's a huge wicket, the wicket of Quinton de Kock.
West Indies like this. It's gone past the outside edge, and the West Indies are celebrating in the middle. They think they've got him.
With the batter short of the crease, I'm ready to make my decision. I'm ready to go back on field to Gregory.
Sharp from Fletcher. Top stuff from Chase. Not ideal for Rickleton.
Walsh drilled away. That was quite deliberate from Bretsky. He's very strong in that region. Just
quicker that time, and that's drilled. Again, that's a fine shot. This is really good batting from Bretsky. Really good. Joseph again. Goes over the top and smashes that for one bounce four. Oh, that's pretty close. That's fairly adjacent, and up goes that dreaded digit.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets hitting, ready to go back on field to Greg.
West Indies are celebrating.
Hasn't quite got it, but mid-off is up. And still it travels. Oh, these bats these days, just too good.
Another really pure stroke from Reza Hendricks. Full back face, classy.
Pulls out the reverse, but it's not good enough. Moti, change of ends, brings success.
Let's roll it through. Roll it all the way. Gap between bat and ball. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets hitting. Ready to go back on field to Gregory.
Taken, David Allen makes no mistake. It's 2 in the over for Moti and a collapse for South Africa.
Fabian Allen, he is a sensational fielder. He's going to snaffle anything that's within his area. Moved quickly to get in position and took that comfortably in the end. And that's another important wicket. They're tumbling now in the initial raid stages.
And that's been slapped. Really well hit. Picked up, but not long enough. Matthew Ford, 2 efforts. This time he takes it. He's going to struggle for Pentaquayo. That's come to an end.
Nowhere near the middle of that either. That didn't help his cause, but Ford was just camping underneath that one. Took it quite comfortably.
Will go all the way for 6, and it will bring up a valiant half-century for Reza Hendricks. Kurakesh Moti, what a day he's having.
Magnificent ball. It was the right pace, the right length, just turned enough and hit that off stump hard.
Yeah, this should be another. Yes, it is. Brandon King completes the catch himself. Another wicket for Obed McCoy. And the West Indies very close to victory here.
Obed McCoy into the wicket again. Difficult to get it over mid-off. He tried cuts here and he failed.
Smashed over his head, only just. Exactly what they needed, South Africa. They need quite a lot more. Finds the gap. Really well played. Full and fast from Shamar Joseph, but still skillful enough to deflect that for 4, Reza Hendricks. Another one, another 6 for Reza Hendricks. That's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to get boundaries, as many as he can. And this time he latched onto that one. And again, this time even further. The sound of the bat says it all. Consecutive 6s for Reza Hendricks. And he's still going. This one is into the wind. But it doesn't even matter. It's a career best score for Reza Hendricks. He moves on to 87. High into the air. This could be the end of him. It is the end of him. This time, power failure. And a simple enough touch for Kyle another.
Pace off, back of the hand, but a lot fuller. Sublime knock from him, 87 off 51.
Clean up. That's the end of the match. The West Indies with a clinical performance. Well, they take the first one, the rest of the initiative in this 3-match series. It's the biggest win for the West Indies over South Africa in T20Is. And a memorable performance. The first game as captain for Brandon King is in front of his adoring home fans, and you can see the smile on his face.
And there we have it. 175 plays 147. Brandon King, sublime, 79 off 45. Gurukish Modi, pick of the bowlers for the West Indies. And Reza Hendricks, lone hand, 87 off 51. West Indies go 1 up in this 3-match T20I series.